Thank you for attending the Tempest. Your show will begin momentarily. In the meantime, please feel free to kick back and relax in our lobby. Visit our memorabilia museum, presided over by the MC, our executive producer, a real mover and shaker. He'll shake hands with anyone in a crowd. Concessions to your hunger. Literally, whip yourself up a treat. Simply grab your mask to remove it and hold it face side up, just like a dinner plate. Now give it a snap. Voila! Cooking flame. Alright, toss in the egg, a cracker, and another snap. Yum! Patisserie for you, our refined patrons. the facilities. But without further ado, may we present your show.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. You scared the bejesus out of me. Welcome back. Hello. Hi friends. Welcome to my home. Or I guess I should say our home for the next little chunk of time. That's right. My name is James. Pleasure to have you all here. Would you mind tossing that over the cliff? I don't think I'm going to need it anymore. There you go. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. We're gonna teach each other a few things while we're here. Yes, indeed. Here you go. Grab a hold of the chair. There you go. Perfect. And toss it over the side of the cliff there. Almost. Almost. You got it. In the meanwhile, can everybody else scout the yard, get some more kindling and stuff to burn so we can get a really big fire going here? Yeah, there you go. Anything you think is gonna burn, let's do it. All right, there we go. But you're gonna throw a Sprite in there? Oh my goodness, you're gonna burn yourself? Jeez. Oh, jeez, Louise. My goodness. There. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, friends, gather round, gather round. Breathe in the plastic smoke and paint from the chair. I'm just kidding. I know it's not real, but it's still satisfying to look into a fire, to feel that ancient primal pull of the thing. Kind of reminds me of the Decameron. Do you guys know about the Decameron? Have you heard anything about it? No. It's a very old story. It's one of the earliest novels ever written. It's about a group of people around a fire exchanging stories to entertain themselves while waiting out the bubonic plague. Hey, did you get stuck? Is that it? Oh no. Well, this is what happens when you... Excuse me. This is what happens when you stray away from the group. Come on back. I know. Welcome, welcome. Come, warm yourself up. You must have gotten cold over there. Perfect. Yeah, we were just talking about the Decameron. Do you know what that is? No. It's okay. Very old story, one of the earliest novels ever written, about a group of people around a fire exchanging stories to entertain themselves while waiting out, dun dun dun, the bubonic plague. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Telling each other stories, trying to keep ourselves entertained while waiting out a plague ravaging the world. Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I am here in VR with you because I can't act in real life right now, because real life doesn't exist right now. But through the power of technology and the grace of Tender Claws, here we are. What? And we can get together and play a little bit. We're going to explore a story. You all want to jump in, get moving? All right. If you haven't guessed already, you're here to explore a little story called Romeo and Juliet. No, I'm just kidding. It's the Tempest. Oh, I know. Maybe if we get popular enough, we can do Romeo and Juliet later, you know. Or Romeo and Julia. We'll see how that goes down. Anyways, the Tempest begins with a storm in the middle of the ocean, rocking a ship back and forth with 100-foot waves. These sailors on the ship were trying to save themselves and the ship. It's a terrible, terrible storm. You three here, that's right, you are going to be my sailors at the top of the play. Yes, indeed. I'm going to send you up to the balcony. I know you can't say anything. I'll say all your lines for you, but we're going to move a lot. You know, a lot of story comes from our physical relation to ourselves and others. What happens? Body language, you know, not for naught. So go ahead, warm up, feel your limits, get yourself open. There you are. Here we are. Perfect. Yes, indeed. Wonderful. I love that movement. Come on, I'll send you up there. You're going to get trapped. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I like your initiative, though. You ready? You guys ready to go up there? I want you to check on some props. I want you to check your space out. And I want you to get into the mindset of being in this terrible storm. Yes, I know. You got it. All right, guys. Without any further ado, away you go. Which means that you and I get to have a little fun down here. You know, as I work as an actor, you know, when we were out there in real life, I also built sets of theater for a living. And what it taught me is that a lot of the magic you see happen on the stage comes from an army of people backstage putting things together. Now we're going to use this to simulate lightning. That's right. It's very bright. I can see you. Are you listening? So you know how to turn it on and off? How you guys doing up there? Just trigger it on and off. Yeah, there you go. Wonderful. So we're going to use that to simulate lightning on our sea folk up here. And go ahead and snap along with it when you do that to simulate the thunder as well. All right. Here we go. Are you guys ready up there? We need someone to pilot the ship, to grab the wheel. We need other people who are bringing in the sails and dealing with coiling the rope. Are you filming all of this? Make sure you film what's happening on the stage too. All right, here we go. Without any further delay, the curtains part. The stage directions read, a tempestuous noise of thunder. And lightning at you. Yeah, very good. They're 100-mile-an-hour winds. Rain is pelting your face, and someone is shouting orders at you from the distance. Hi, my hearts, cheerily, cheerily, my heart. Yar, yar, take in the topsail there, mask. Tend to the master's whistle. Blow, blow till thou burst thy wind, if room enough. Very good. Oh, no. Masks, watch out. A giant wave is coming. It's about to slam into the side of you. Boom! It's got you. It's about to knock you over. You need to try and lighten your load. Throw everything overboard. Everything that's not nailed down. Do it. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Take in the topsail tends. Come quickly. Bring her to try with the main course. Oh, no, you're being knocked over. It's too late. There's only one thing left. One recourse. You must jump. Plunge into the foaming brine. Quit the vessel masks. Jump! Wonderful. Wonderful. Round of snaps all around. You did an amazing job there, too. Ah, that was so much fun. But I'm ready to take it a step further. You guys feel like you're ready to jump into this thing for real. It was nice to use our imagination, but let's use our magic to summon the world around us. In this fire is actually pieces of the ship that got lost in sea. We can use the magic in your masks to take us back in time when this ship befell its fate. There you go. I'm going to trade you out now. Ba-bam. There you go. There you go. Wonderful. Now, it was a dark and stormy night. No, I'm just kidding. Use the mask. There you go. Pull it off of your face. Hold it in front of you like a dinner plate, just like that. Set the piece of the wood on top of the mask. Snap into the center. Ding. Snap into the center. There you go. Now move your hand counterclockwise around the edge of your mask. There you go. Counterclockwise. Other way. Uh-huh. There it is. Wonderful. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. It's all right. We'll get there. Almost. Look. It's coming together. Very good. Very good. Ha-ha! Nice. We did it. Oh, you see this vessel here? You have performed to the point the tempest that I bade thee. The scene has been set, but there's more work. By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Go, make thyselves like nymphs of the sea. Be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Let me see you take the shape. How would you be invisible, Mask? Use your imagination. Let me see. Close. Yeah, that's good. Take the T-Rex approach. If you don't move, no one can see you. I like it. Wonderful. You all are ready. Let's jump in and summon my spirit Ariel to take us to the ship. Come, my Ariel. Approach. I boarded the king's ship. Now in the beak, now in the waist, in the deck, in every cabin I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of most sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege, and make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake. All but the mariners plunged into the foaming brine. They quit the vessel. Ferdinand was the first man that leaped. He cried, "Hell is empty and all the devils are here!" as he dove off the side of the ship down into the water where he met the spirit Ariel. Come, my masks, and hear my song. Full fathom 5 thy father lies, and of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his knell. Hark now, I hear them ding-dong bell. Hark now, I hear them ding-dong bell. Welcome back, masks. You survived the storm. Wonderful. Oh, you got a little bit of water on your mask there. You might want to take it off. Well, there you go. Just, yeah, keep them clean, you know. They're a gift. Perfect. There it is. Wonderful. All right, gather round. Gather round, masks, and let us continue story time. Yes. At the beginning of the night, I started as James, your guide here, but now I am Prospero. That's right. He's the main character of the story, The Tempest, by William Shakespeare, if that hasn't been clear up to this point. So, The Tempest, Prospero, the main character, he, let's say he was a wizard, right? He studied magic, and he also was the ruler of a kingdom, you see. But he let the responsibility of ruling the kingdom go over to his brother so that he could study magic. But his brother was not a wonderful dude. No, his brother was very bad and teamed up with Prospero's arch nemesis, the king of Naples. His name is Alonso. And together, Alonso and Antonio, Prospero's brother, kicked him out of Milan, set him to sea with his daughter Miranda, and he ended up here on this island and built this home to approximate the luxuries he was used to. You see, all of these items here were bits and pieces of his past life. The only thing now that connects him with who he was, they have a memory, a story, if you will, from their time with Prospero. I want you to take a moment, explore. There's downstairs, there's an upstairs. Let's find some objects that really call out to us, bring them over here, and we'll see how they related to Prospero. There we go. Good call. Book of Secrets. This was Prospero's Book of Magic. That was yeah, you can take a look at that if you want. The ring. Found my staff. Just go around and touch the staff. I'm just kidding. It's a magic staff. Be careful. There you are. Alright, friends, let's bring it together. Come together right now. Over me. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. All right, let us do this. For my study's sake, I cast my government upon my brother, and to my state grew stranger, being transported and wrapped in secret studies. Me, poor man, My library is dukedom large enough, but of temporal royalties my brother now thought me incapable. Just because I wanted to study magic, my brother thought I didn't know how to run a government anymore. He's a punk. My brother's a punk. He's kind of like this branch of ivy. Do we all know how ivy grows? It's a vine. It wraps itself around its host. Yeah. Yeah. Meh. 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 Jeez. My goodness. All right. Ivy. It wraps itself around its host and slowly drains the host of its nutrients, just like my brother did with me, you see, with both the key of officer and office. My brother set all the hearts in the state to what tune pleased his ear. So now he was the ivy which had hid my princely trunk and sucked my verdure out on't. Now you can have this back. There you go. I know. A piece of the ship that I rode in on. My people provided our escape aboard a rotten carcass of a boat. It wasn't rigged, it had no tackle, no sail, no mast. The very rats instinctively had quit it. But there they hoist us to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the winds whose pity sighing back again did us but loving wrong. It was not good. Not a good time. Yeah. Keep a stash of it here. A stash of pain, in case we ever forget. That's right. Why don't you grab the staff, tap the bottle, give it a little tap, 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 tap. There you go. There you go. You're doing it. You're doing it. Well, no, tap the bottle with the staff. You were so close. That's right. There you go. Yes! That's the one. Mission accomplished. Ugh. Terrible. You see this? You don't see it from over there. Who are you lying to? Oh, man. You see right down in there? It's a memory of my time getting here. Here, why don't you... Here, toss it into the pool and stir the waters with the staff. That way all of us can see it at the same time. There you go. There you go. Toss... Ow! Threw it at my face. There you go. Now grab the staff. It's right. Yep, there you go. Stir the waters of the pool up with the magic staff. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Let us work together. Isn't it nice when things work out? Come on, Mass, gather around over here. Get a view of the worst day of my life. We had just come out of the Tempest, tossed around. You see all of my stuff strewn about here. This was the ship I was talking about. Barely a ship. You can hardly call it that. But I got through it because of my daughter, Miranda. It was Miranda that did preserve me. She smiled with a fortitude infused from heaven to bear up against what should ensue. It was all for her, for thee, my daughter, thee, my dear one, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing that I am better than Prospero, master of a full Porcel. Terrible time. But we get through it. You know, we can't control what happens to us, but we can control our reaction to it. We always get through it on the other side a bit stronger. Well, that felt good, being honest with you guys. Letting that out. Letting things out. You know, if I'm gonna be honest, I really need to let something else out. Pee, urine. I have to go to the bathroom very bad. Yes, indeed. And so we are going to be taking an intermission so that I can go to the bathroom in the bushes back at my house. Gather round, everybody. Gather round. That's right. Come on. Here we go. Come over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Be a part of the group. Yeah. That's what's up. All right, friends, keep your mask and hands inside the story at all times. If you're feeling nauseous, don't puke out in front of you. Puke out to the side of the wormhole. That way we let another dimension deal with that one. We know that you have many choices when you're traveling in and out of stories, and we're very glad that you're here in this one with us. So without any further ado, on to the intermission. Welcome, friends. Look, we've got some marshmallows for you. Yeah, go ahead, roast them, eat them. I just have to answer the call of nature. Sounds like a pelican mid-flight. That's what I'm talking about. Winning. Oh, man. When you're finally ready to go. Oh! Oh my God. Friends. Oh man, an emergency. This is an emergency. I rented this costume and I have to return it perfectly clean in the morning, but two, I just peed on myself. I can't think about burned marshmallows right now. I have urine in my feet. Would you mind just taking the toilet paper and just dabbing the urine out of my toes there? No, not there. Ow. My toes. Do you know where toes are? My goodness. No, you don't know where toes are. That's evident. Thank you. Oh, thank you. No, not the face. Oh, God. Even though they say it's sterile when it comes out. Thank you. You can throw my pee-soaked toilet paper into the fire there. Wonderful. All right. Is everyone sufficiently weirded out? Yeah? We broke some bounds? All right. Wonderful. All right, everyone, come back around. Here we go. Let's get ready to go back into the story. That's right. We're only about halfway there. Come. Gather round and let the magic take control of you. Magic make you lose control. All right. Welcome, friends. Here we are, back in Prospero's Island. Prospero, I say, because, he's a wizard. He can command the elements, so everything that happens here is by his design. Well, you get it. No story is complete without a little bit of love and romance. Yes, indeed, and this story is no different. Here in this island, Miranda, the daughter of Prospero, falls in love with Ferdinand, the son of, remember, the enemy King Alonso? You got it, his son. Here in this island they meet and fall desperately in love. Do we have someone who feels called out to play the beautiful young Miranda? Innocent. And yes? Yes? All right. Boom. You've got a beautiful flower crown on. It looks just like this. Would you mind demonstrating it for me? Just like that. Yes, indeed. I know. Gorgeous, isn't it? Thank you. Perfect. Now, do we have someone out here who feels called to play Ferdinand, our young prince? Yes? Yes? All right, ba-bam! Ferdinand, you've got a cool little musketeer hat on. Would you mind demonstrating this one for me? Thank you. Looks just like that. I know you know what it looks like, but, gotta do the bit anyways. 'Cause it's fun. There we are. Now, Miranda, Ferdinand, this is where you fall in love. Choose your best friend because you're gonna need an accountability buddy to get you through the harsh journey of love. All right, accountability buddy, stick with your friend. There you go. Ferdinand, I've got some bad news for you. You think that your dad is dead. Sorry, buddy. I know. Why? But you'll get over it to fall in love with this beauty right here. All right, friends, to your starting positions. You're starting at opposite sides of the grotto. Space, distance will make the heart grow fonder, and then you can get closer as the scene progresses. I'm going to take off to let you guys have your special moment, all right? But I'll be back. Have fun, but not too much fun. You Italian stallion, come on. All right, friends. Now that Prospero is gone, you see each other for the first time and fall so deeply in love. That's right. Oh, you feel that? Incredible. From a distance, you can feel it. That's right. Miranda, you see Ferdinand approaching. You fall madly in love. You turn to your best friend, your confidant, and you say, "What is it? A spirit? I might call it a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble. And hearing this angel, Ferdinand, you turn to your confidant best friend, and you say, most sure, the goddess on whom these airs attend. Oh. And you turn and you see her trying to hide, and so you call her out. You say, oh, you wonder, if you be maid or bark. And you laugh, Miranda. You say, no wonder, but certainly a maid. Oh, my language, heavens. Myself am Naples, who with mine eyes never since at ebb beheld the king, my father, wrecked. Oh, Dad, why? I know. Oh, Miranda, your beloved is crying. What are you going to do? This is the time to make a decision. You got to step up. There you go. Get in there. Give him a hug or something. Oh, yes. Look at that. Amazing. That's beautiful. But, whoa. This swift business we must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. You gotta play hard to get, Miranda. Want to make sure that Ferdinand's not just trying to hit it and quit it, but you know that his love is true. You say, there's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. And And Ferdinand, you get pissed that anybody called you out. You've got a bit of a hot temper, and you pull a sword out of nowhere. What? And you challenge Prospero to a fight, and Prospero says, spirits, defend me. There you go, and I make you guys fight for me. Mm-hmm. At your feet. Look at your feet. There's a sword. At your feet. At your feet. At your feet. No, that's his sword. That's all right. We'll get this underway. Let the battle commence. What? No, you're not. You're supposed to fight him for me. Okay, you know what? This has gone on far long enough. Violence solves nothing. Magic, making your swords too heavy. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got that one in the bag, huh? You cannot lift your sword up. It's just, no, your nerves are in thy infancy again and have no vigor in them. However, because you did pull a sword out and try to assassinate me, I'm going to punish you with a little bit of manual labor. Yes, indeed. Oh, don't give me that, young man. I can't believe this right now. You're going to pick up all of the logs here and pile them into the center so that I can finally have my luau that I have been talking about for nearly 9 months. All right. It's got to be this way. Miranda, where are you? No helping. I know it's painful to watch your love go through this, but no helping. All right, spirits, keep them on track. I will be back shortly. I'm going to head to the store, get something for the barbecue. I don't know. Miranda, now that Prospero's gone, you don't want to just stand around and do nothing. No, you try and help Ferdinand. You get up and you say, alas now, pray you, work not so hard. If you'll sit down the while, I'll bear your logs to the pile. Pray give me that. But you say, no, precious creature, I had rather crack my sinews, break my back, than you should such dishonor undergo while I sit lazy by. And then you stare deep into each other's eyes. And Ferdinand, you say, oh, wow, yeah, staring real deep. Ferdinand, you say, oh, you, so perfect and so peerless, are created of every creature's best. Do you love me then? Beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you. I am your wife if you will marry me. My mistress, dearest, I thus humble ever. My husband then? I, with a heart as willing as bondage, ever of freedom. Here's my hand. Oh, look at that. They're falling in love. That's right. Somebody, can anybody find me? Someone to love. You got it. And you did. Incredible. Remember these feelings because We're going to be moving on. That's right. Strip the love away from you. We are all going to be villains. Yes, indeed. We are the dukes and the lords that have wronged Prospero, kicked him out of his home, and set him to sea. You, my friends, happen to be the king. Congratulations. You're all very rich, so, good job on you. But this one happens to be the richest. So we do what he says. Now, king, I've got some bad news for you. You're Ferdinand's dad. That's not the bad news. The bad news is that Ferdinand is dead. So you think. Yeah, for real. You probably got other things. I get it. But here's the real bad news is you were partying on your yacht when a storm came almost as if by magic and took you and crashed you on this island. Now, you're not in this beautiful part of the island. No, you're in a far part. And your men have got that look in their eyes like if they don't get something to eat soon, that thing's going to be you. So, are you up to the responsibility of leading your men to a banquet? No, you'd rather them eat you? All right, your fate is sealed. However it is, you must take care of it in the far sides of the island. Watch out, you're going to get attacked. I'm just saying. Enjoy your party.
You there, you are all men's sin, and on this island lingering perdition, worse than a death can be at once, shall step by step tend you and your way. Oh, you fool! You could not hurt me any more than you could wound the loud winds, or with mocked at staffs kill the still closing waters. I and my fellows are ministers of fate. The elements. You see, I've been sent here by Prospero to torture you for all eternity for your wrongs against him. Yes, indeed. So, without any further ado, let the torture! What's that? What was that? Oh, you're just trying to hide? Oh, you don't? Oh, I see. None of you are scared about the torture for all of eternity? This is all of eternity you're talking about. The whole thing kind of runs on fear. You gotta be a little afraid. No, it's gonna do nothing, you know it. Oh my goodness. Why'd you even try? Now it's just gonna prolong eternity. We're gonna be here for what? This, some food. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Oh, that's really good. Oh, some crab, some bread. Oh, yummy. Okay. Oh, well, you really know how to wine and dine and even hear it. My goodness, thank you. Well, all right. This clearly shows that the characters can't be all that bad. Is that a rose? Oh, that's all right. Fair enough. You all can have your lives back and live in freedom or whatever it is you like. Make your way through the gates. temporal gateway. Come, friends. Come, come, come. I'll allow you to escape this once. I'll torture you for all eternity. Instead, I'm going to send you to the wedding of Miranda and Ferdinand. Yes, indeed. Oh. This one needs a little help. That one's dead. They're going to stay. That one wants to be tortured, so I'm going to torture them for all eternity. Everyone else, out. Out. One. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, you keep that one. I haven't. All right, I'll take it. Thank you. One for the road. One out.
Whoa! What just happened? Welcome, friends. Welcome to the wedding of Miranda and Ferdinand. Yes, indeed, Miranda, Ferdinand. Such a pleasure to have you guys here. Wonderful, I know. Isn't this going to be such a good time? Now, the gods themselves have descended and are here to bless your wedding. I know, look at that. You guys have got some cool gold leaf going on the top of your heads. Indeed. But before we get to the marriage, let's clean this place up a bit. You remember that spell we did back at the opening fire? We set the stick on top of the mast, snap, moved our hand counterclockwise. We can use that same... You don't remember that at all? That's all right. It's okay. Magic isn't real. I know. But magic is real here. So why don't we jump around and restore this place to its former glory, shall we? Pick a twig up, save a tree, save the planet. Why not? Why not? Get to it. I can't do it. Well, this one's obviously gone. Yeah. Hello, welcome back. Oh, wonderful. We're just cleaning the place up a bit. It's Miranda and Ferdinand's wedding day. Oh, yeah, come with me over. Yep. On your mask. Yep. Yep. Counterclockwise. You got it. It's got a claw on its bottom. It's a tender claw. Wob. Well, I know. Oh, crab hat. That seems like it would be painful. There you go. You got it. You got it. Oh, I think that one already got done. Now you gotta use a different twig. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Snap into the center. Yep. Yep. You got it. Look at you go. Wonderful. Wonderful, friends. Oh. Gorgeous. Well. One of these. Oh. Yeah. Almost. Yeah, look at that. This place is really coming together. Oh. Whoa! Super bright, unexpected light. Where did that come from? It must be a sign. We have to head over to the altar. Quickly! Quickly! To the altar! We must marry Miranda and Ferdinand. Hang in there, buddy. All right. Why are you hiding? Oh, I see. You're not hiding. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I saw that. You did. You murdered a god. That's gonna be some paperwork I'll have to file later. All right. Come on. The god, the only god left, the one that you didn't murder, has prepared a dance for you guys. And it's gonna... Yeah, you got murdered. You're gonna take it away. You're gonna show us the dance. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Earths increase, boys in plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines with clustering, bunches growing, plants with goodly burdens bowing. Spring come to you in the farthest at the very end of the harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. So the gods sing their blessings on you, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Nice! Oh, lovely. Now you two can become mask and mask. Take it away. Oh, beautiful! Oh, an egg already. Makes you wonder if that's why they got married in the first place. No, the love is true. The love is true. And Miranda, I'm very happy for you. You married a wonderful person who happens to be incredibly rich, and there was no prenup signed. So wonderful. And in fact, it's the person whose father took everything away from me. But your marriage brings everything back into the family. So look at that. We've come full circle. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. I couldn't have done it without each, every one of you's help. So I have a little gift. That's right. That's right. We've been through the storm and come out together on the other side a bit stronger, which means that our time together is almost over. But we have one more adventure before we must part from this illusion, so quickly, on to the epilogue! Welcome, friends. Here we are, the end. Now that, oh, welcome back! Hello. You missed the wedding, that's okay. Now we're at the end. So it goes. Prospero gives up his magic now that everything has been corrected through the wedding, and he allows himself to become a normal person once again. Our revels now are ending, and these, our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits and are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit, shall dissolve, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made of, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Come, friends, let's dance together around the fire before we leave. Celebrate our time together. Yes, indeed. Come, friends. Bow. In the time-tested traditions of theater, why don't we all grab hands and take a company bow? I had a lot of fun. Guys. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you for being here, being present, being your wonderful selves, because that was kick butt. That was killer. Indeed. All right. On 3, we'll bow. To thank the space that we've been given, to thank each other for being in the space, and to thank that spirit of play that's so mysterious. On 3, here we go. And 3, and 2, and 1, and bow! Wonderful. You, the audience, the spirits which have been my charge. Now, to the elements be free, and fare thou well. Remember me in your travels. Remember me in your time here. Remember me.